Coach, a win here today, but obviously a frustrating start to that first half. What was the talk there at halftime to kind of get the guys going?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we made them take some tough shots, and they hit them. You know, it was a credit to them. We knew they were going to come out and play hard. They played really hard against Belmont until Belmont jumped out and got the big lead. You know, these are scary games. They're going to beat some Division I teams. You know, Coach does a good job with them. They're very organized, and they were playing hard and they were hitting shots. Our guys were really locked in defensively in the second half. That was a positive sign, because I think that was the first game that I can remember where, you know, we were not very good at all first half, and then second half we kind of just flipped it defensively. We won that game with defense. I mean, JB was phenomenal. He had some big plays offensively, but I think his defense really gave us a lift. You know, Kobe hit some shots down the stretch for us. But I'm very thankful to the good Lord for this victory. It's a long bus ride home. It's much better after a win.
That 18 points for Thomas Dowd, but more importantly, the 11 rebounds. He puts him with 500-plus rebounds over his career. What does that show about the impact of Thomas Dowd on this Troy Brogan?
Yeah, he's an amazing player. You know, when Skylar Wicks got so hot, we even put Thomas Dowd on him, and I don't think he scored on Thomas, if I'm not mistaken, when Thomas was on him. You know, and, you know, Carrington came back and started guarding him and did a great job as well, but he was the guy that really got going for him, and we just couldn't stop him for a while. But the way Thomas rebounds, it's special. There's not many guys like him anywhere in the country. He's got one of the highest motors I've ever seen in a basketball player. Sure thankful he's on our side.
You had Victor Valdez come off the bench today. What was the reason for that?
Yeah, I mean, just I didn't think he was locked in defensively when we graded it. And, you know, we have a standard. Vic knows the standard. We need him to be better defensively. He's one of our best, if not very best, offensive players. And I think he can be one of our best defensive players, too. So I need the best version of Vic. For us to be successful, I need the best version of everybody. It's a tough decision that coaches have to make. I'm doing it for the betterment of the team. It's like when you have to spank your kids for, you know, doing something. You love them, but you see the big picture, and it's the only way in my mind that I can get him playing to the highest level. I hope it helps. You know, we need him. I mean, he's as good of a guard as anybody. We saw against USC, he was the best player on the court. In San Diego State, one of the best players on the court. So he'll be back in the starting lineup. He's a great player, but we need him to do the little things as well.
This was the last game of that 6-game road trip. We talked about before the game about this team and what you wanted to see improve throughout this time. Did you see any of that here today for this team?
Well, I mean, this was a game on paper where we're a big-time, you know, favorite in the game, and we were losing. You know, that happened last year. Merrimack, we lose the game. We can't figure out how to win the game. So it's a positive sign. You can't take anybody lightly. You got to find ways to win basketball games, and when the shots aren't falling, what are you going to do next? And you know, I'm looking at it 5 threes in the game. A lot of times, if you only hit 5 threes in the game, especially with our three-point shooting team, it's going to be a long night. But you got to figure out ways to win basketball games when that's the case.
Coach, congrats on the win. I'll see you on the bus.
Thank you very much.